Ooh, it's infinite me! Alright, live dashboard. That. So right now there's no sound because it's IGN people talking. Meh. I don't really care what they have to say, you know what I'm saying? You're watching, that's surprising actually. Oh, there's 3. Okay. I was gonna say, what? What? Just my microphone here. Battlefront 2, no season pass. That was confirmed, not confirmed, because they said that there would be no season pass, and then EA was like, don't say that yet. Slay Voltage, are you serious? Did you really just say sub to me? Did you not read the rules? I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, buddy. Made me do it, I'm sorry. What's up, Hockey? How are you? I'm excited to find out rather, what EA is gonna be doing this year. Hopefully it's not just sports, and a terrible spin-off Battlefield game like Hardline was. Oh my god. That was a miserable game. What is everyone looking forward to? Man, the chat is really quiet for having 15 people here. How's my stream looking here? What's the health? The health is good. Alright. Oh my god. At work, can't talk. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're at work. I'm proud of you, by the way, for watching this at work. I know I shouldn't be, but I really am. Call you're on. Will do. And I'm pretty good as well. I'm really excited to see what they're showing off this year. I love E3. I love E3. I've always loved E3. Back when G4 existed, that was one of my favorite events, was just sitting down, watching X-Play, watching Adam Sessler cover all the footage, and oh man. So they're talking about, we'll talk about what they're talking about. How about that? So, hi, hopefully no sport number. Yeah, well that's gonna happen for sure. Supposedly Madden sounds pretty interesting because you can kind of do your own career path. And I don't know if you can create your own player, but you can kind of go down your own path and you can have like trophies and a house and stuff like that. From. That is a word. Alright. So, these people are talking about hopes for Battlefront 2 single player. I can tell you right now, I hope that you're on the Empire side. It sounds like you're on the Empire side. That's what it seems like. It'd be cool if you're on the Empire side, and then maybe you go do some mission, and then you start realizing, oh, I'm on the wrong side. Or they could do a kind of Spec Ops The Line type game, where you stay as the Empire like the entire time until like the very end you realize that every single thing you've done is an atrocity. That would be cool. But they probably won't go that dark. What's up, Speedy Fast Boy? What is up? Real quick, I'm going to, since we're still doing the beginning show here, I'm going to link this to Facebook and stuff. So if I don't see your comments and whatnot, that's why. From India, it's 12:20 p.m. Damn. What is your most anticipated E3 game you're hoping they announce? I hope they talk more about Crackdown 3. I don't know if you guys watched my top 10 video on Fantavision. You should check it out, by the way. I put a lot of work into that. I'm really looking forward to Crackdown 2. Really looking forward to it. I also want to know more about the new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty World War II. Just because it's been awful for so long, I want to see what they can do to right the ship and fix all their problems. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, where's the... Really? I'm not seeing the live thing on our channel. Really? Okay, I guess I have to go to like YouTube Gaming or whatever. YouTube.gaming... Gaming.youtube? Yeah, that's it. Gaming.youtube. Need for Speed. Oh, man. That series has been dead for a very long time, and it looks like they're bringing like live action cutscenes back. Not really sure how I feel about that. Just kidding, it sounds terrible. Where is my channel? Let me go to my channel. Please, let me go to my channel. There we go. The way they have gaming.youtube all set up is terrible. Hello to anyone that said hello, by the way. I have not been ignoring you. I'm just moving this to... Can you unban Slave Voltage? He's a friend and a new viewer. He didn't read the rules. I didn't ban him. I just timed him out for I think like 5 minutes, so he'll be back. I'm hearing rumors about they'll announce the Super Nintendo Classic Mini. That would be cool. And then of course they'll do that, and it'll be out for like 2 months, and it'll be sold out for the entirety of that 2 months. The new Need for Speed I'm super excited for. I hope it's good, honestly. I don't wish any game to be bad. I'm just hoping they don't botch it like the last one. So let's see here. Everything's loading really slow because I'm streaming and live streaming at the same time. Okay. All right. There we go. We'll click out of that. Click out of that. Where's White? I don't live with White. There's why White's not here. I don't live with him. People always ask that. It's pretty funny. Hope all the games announced will be good. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the general hope, right? Like, hopefully all the games are good. If not, then that sucks. Not fun. Slave Voltage is back. Welcome back. So, how close are we? What time is it? It is 7 minutes till EA Sports D3 2017. Really can't talk about that. Who cares, right? Well, let's see what they're saying about this stuff.
I honestly hope that EA has some more Switch stuff to show off in general.
Yeah.
So,
Switch stuff, yeah, I agree, actually. Talking about Switch games. I think Nintendo really needs to see that support this year at E3. We need to see EA talking about Switch games. We need to see Activision bring up Switch games. We need Bethesda talking about the new Skyrim game for the Switch. Because that is confirmed. We just, you know, we need to actually hear them say it, like a release date. I feel like it should come out this year. I mean, it's a game that's been out for like 4 years now, something crazy like that. And it's cool, Slave Voltage, you didn't know. That's just kind of... It's kind of like YouTube etiquette. Don't advertise your channel in other people's channel. I don't know why we're looking at Breath of the Wild here. Oh, because I guess they have their own show. Good for them. I will be going to E3 again, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew this, but going to E3 with White. We're going to be doing a video on Monday. We're going to be doing a video on Tuesday. or no, rather Tuesday and then Wednesday, and then maybe we'll do like a wrap-up video when we get back. I'm not sure if we can do it the day we get back or what, but that would be cool. Yeah, Switch, Jake and John needs more games. Nintendo needs more games on the Switch because right now there's like nothing on it. And the games that are coming out were on the Wii U already. So we need new quality titles from Nintendo for them to survive and do well. And that whole chat, ugh. And I just realized as I'm watching this, EA is going to be talking about Battlefront 2. So I'm really excited about that. At first I was like, EA, I don't know what they're going to announce or what I'm going to care about. But if they release Galactic Conquest, Instant Action, co-op campaign, it's going to be awesome. Yep, this is probably going to be the last years I go to E3 for a long time, just because of the whole me falling out with not Nintendo, but the Nintendo PR company. They kicked me out of the ambassador program, which is where I was getting all my tickets from. So we'll see if I can make connections with other people in the industry. I'm going to bring business cards to E3. In fact, I need to check on all of that either today. I'll probably do it later today. I'm going to try to make some connections and hopefully get tickets for next year and every year following, just because I do love going. I like seeing it. I like talking to different developers, artists, stuff like that work on these games. It's really interesting. I actually talked to a background artist for Naughty Dog. He did some of the backgrounds for The Last of Us. So it was just really cool talking to the people that make the games that we all enjoy. That's my little bit about that. What does EA need to show today? I don't think they need to show a new Battlefield game. I don't think they need to show off all the sports games. They're going to, but they don't need to, really. I mean, we know they're going to be there. We know they're going to come out. It's kind of a yearly thing now. But they do need to show, like I said, Galactic Conquest. They need to show Instant Action. They need to show that there is no Season Pass. They need to show that they're listening to the customers instead of just bitch slapping us like they usually do. Which I don't understand. You think you'd want to listen to the customer and whatnot, but I guess that makes too much sense, huh? If this Facebook thing could publish, that'd be great. Why is nothing loading right now? This is ridiculous. Did it post? Yeah, it just didn't have the thumbnail. Whatever. That's fine. It did something at least. Click out of that. Sports games just have the same audience that buys them. Like a ways to show off the new ones unless they're really changing it up, but they won't. Yeah, I feel like people that play sports games aren't watching E3 really. Like no one's, like the usual Madden customer is not like, oh, I'm watching E3 this year. I can't wait to see the new Madden, see what new features are on there. They don't care. It's mostly for, I think, journalists, gaming journalists, to put on their websites and whatnot all the new details. But I feel like that could be a separate thing. They're just wasting time with sports stuff. I completely agree. What's up, Smoky Waters? While we're sitting here, check out Fantavision. You got the time. Actually, no, we only have 2 minutes. Never mind. Don't do that right now. Do that later. Well, or else Nintendo will just go downhill if they don't get more games. In fact, they need more interesting games. We really don't need to know about EA because it will be announced anyway. What do you mean? Like they'll, I'm confused about that comment. People who watch E3 are watching for new stuff, not a redo of the same sports game from last year. Exactly. You got it. Yeah, the hardcore audience is who's watching E3. It's not like the casual gamer who plays the same Call of Duty every year or plays Madden, stuff like that, are really watching the show. This is more for people that care about what's coming out and what's new in the gaming industry. Oh, 53 seconds or whatever. Let's get the volume up here. I'm gonna have you guys tell me if it's too loud or what.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll probably see majority of the conference will be.
Is it loud enough for you
It
guys?
looks like we are beginning. Everybody
Here we
enjoy the
go.
show. We'll see you afterwards for our post show. EA press conference is about to start. We're going to take you over to the Hollywood Palladium, and we'll be back with IGN Live with analysis of everything as
All
soon
right,
as
here
it's
we
over.
go. Anything said about Rockstar? Rockstar Games like never shows up. Why is that guy like cluelessly looking around? What is he doing? Here we go. Quality doesn't look that good. It's an HD, but... Now, I know the EA Play event was right outside of E3 last year, but it looks like the EA Play event is going to be off somewhere else. Oh, here we go. I'll shut up until something happens. No real spoilers of anything that's to come in the opening trailer, that's for sure. Just Madden, Battlefront 1, Need for Speed, and or Battlefield 1 rather, and Battlefront 2. So the Sims in there. What if they announced Sims 5? That'd be interesting. Here we go. Gotta get my phone ready so I can tweet snarky things. We're starting off with Madden. This is less than stellar opening. Well, Madden 18 was already announced. We don't really have to announce that game. It just, it exists. It's a thing that's gonna happen.
Devin, I covered your career at the University of Texas. Where'd you disappear to?
Frostbite engine for Madden.
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map.
Looks like Grand Theft Auto.
All from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL team.
All their eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Let me ask you something. Why are you here?
Because football's my life.
Did it just say shake and bake?
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Talladega Nights. The game.
Miles behind.
Long shot. You gonna get hit today?
You're not the only one trying to get drafted. No, man, forget you.
This time around. Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game. It's the biggest moment of your life. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Long shot. Is that like the... Is that like the mode? Interesting.
Round of applause for the drum line, guys. That's Madden like you've never seen it. And I might be biased, but I'm pretty sure that's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade. Welcome to EA Play 2017, coming to you from the Hollywood Palladium. This is our second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb, tried to do something a little different with a view to changing the way you interact with products before they launch. We wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here.
I hope it's out on the
We're
360.
right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down.
It won't be
over
on the
next
360,
3
I'll tell you
days,
that right now.
Playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world. We've built it this way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of you in Hollywood this week, we have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world, you won't hear it just from us. You'll hear it from players, right here. They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge us, to tell us what they like and especially what they don't. They're going to connect with each other and create content. And of course, they're going to play as many games
God.
as they possibly can.
It's marketing bullshit in the beginning.
So let's set the stage for what we'll do over the next hour and a bit. We're going to go deep into 8 new experiences, each with major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in. 2 years ago, we launched Star Wars Battlefront.
And it was terrible.
And we got a lot of feedback.
Yeah, you did. A lot of feedback.
A lot of it positive,
No.
and a bunch of it constructive.
Bunch of it negative.
That's a euphemism for not as positive. So today we're going to bring you 30 minutes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And what we hope you'll see is that we've
half an
addressed
hour of
all
Battlefront
of the
2.
feedback
What?
and gone even further. We've got a mix of everything here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers,
New
demos,
IP, that sounds
and a
good.
bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun. And it should be, right? Because we're all here for one simple reason. All of us share one fundamental belief, and that's that games are the best form of entertainment on the planet.
I can agree with
Yeah.
that. I can agree with that.
They connect us like nothing else. They bring us together across
What is
cities
that guy
and
doing?
countries.
He's
They
just right in front
inspire
of
us.
the camera.
They ignite the fires of competition inside us. Games allow us to do extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves.
It does.
Whether that's as game makers trying to pioneer new ways to play, or players making each game a unique expression of our own passion for what we do. Games put the power of play in our hands, to do with it what we want and to make it our own. So let's celebrate. For the next 3 days, we're here to celebrate play with all of you. And what better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm, Battlefield 1. There's
don't know
more
what
than
they're
20
gonna
million
say about
Battlefield 1
this.
players out there today, and we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's jump to Battlefield right from the creative heart of EA Play.
Is it going to be a new Battlefield? Please? Not more DLC?
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Galata, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA. I'm standing inside the creator cave at EA Play where our community is creating new content to share with players across
What's up,
the
Biohazard?
globe. It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20 million players embracing the game.
Yeah, but your game got boring
Crafting their
after like
own
2 weeks.
memorable moments, only possible
Just saying.
in Battlefield 1. Let's take a look.
Should have changed the battle pack
Anyway,
system back to
I got
Battlefield
some
4.
questions to ask you. Okay. What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair, or heal, or hide.
Cringe.
Shot an airplane out with the cable!
I'm most definitely proud to be a part of the Battlefield community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their games.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and expanding on the experiences.
It's amazing to
that we've already
see
had.
live streamers now at like the forefront of this industry. It's really interesting to see that. It's also a little bit scary because I like to think of live streamers and people like that as separate, so they're not influenced in any way.
I have made so many amazing friends who have become more like family.
It's something that brought a whole lot of people together. Who squad
This is
up
a waste
and
of time right
cheer
now.
up.
Show us new stuff.
Got it? Oh, I killed them all! I killed them all!
Oh, got a roadkill! I'll never be able to do that again in my life! I'll never be able to do that again in my life! Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
He
Yeah,
just
it got boring.
disabled a
Sadly.
moving truck with a grenade while jumping off a horse. Incredible. We love these only in Battlefield moments, and we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways
Bad
for you to
Company
play.
3 would be dope,
First,
but that's
Night
not gonna
Map's
happen.
debut this summer.
Oh, I don't
In
care.
Neville Knights and Prise de Terreur, You'll need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive
I know, show us more flipping out.
Second, I'm excited to announce a major
Yeah, I'm flipping out too.
revolution in
This
Battlefield
is-
1.
I'm not flipping.
We're
You can
bringing
watch me. I'm
epic
just kind of
battles to
sitting
the
here
eastern
bored
front
because
of World War I.
I don't care.
In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1
It's just
to
DLC.
the blistering winter.
I don't
in
want
the
DLC
east. This
shown off.
is the biggest front of World War I. And with it, we're bringing you 6 new maps, the Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry, new vehicles and weapons to expand your arsenal, and the iconic Women's Battalion of Death. Finally, we're introducing
The Women's
a richer
Battalion of
gameplay
Death.
experience in both progression and operations mode. By bringing deeper player
happened to Bad
progression
Company
through
1
all
PC?
new assignments, the ability
What do you mean?
to tailor your playstyle with specializations,
I think that's.
and new multi-battle
Did Bad Company 1
experiences
ever
woven
come to
through
PC?
the fan favorite game mode, Operations. All of this
Oh, really?
coming in September as part of
Huh,
In the Name
that's
of
weird
the
that was only
Tsar.
a console game.
And for the
Bad
next
Company 2
3
is better
days,
anyway. Who
the
cares?
Lupkow Pass map from In the Name of the Tsar is right here at EA Play. For those of you tuning in, you'll get a glimpse of it from these guys when they
I
share it
don't
on
care.
their
Now
channels
move
very
on.
soon.
I don't
So there
care.
you
Now
have it.
move on
8
from
new maps in
maps. I don't
total,
care. They're
opening
just
up the
maps. Now
largest
please
front
move
in
on
World
to
War
the
I
next
with
thing,
new
please.
ways to play.
Nobody
There's
cares.
never been a better time to be part of the Battlefield community. Now enough of me. Let's give you a first look at In the Name of the Tsar.
Well, there was Bad
A
Company 1.
revolution
It was just on
is
consoles
coming.
only. Here we go. Is this, wait, is this more DLC? They just...
Услышишь гром и вспомнишь обо мне. Полоска неба будет твердо алой, а сердце будет, как тогда. В огне.
Oh my god. Okay, yay. Listen how little fanfare there is for that. Nobody cares. Move on. New
Hi, everyone.
stuff.
I have the privilege of leading our global development teams. 6,000 of the most creative people making truly amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now, this summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much more to play, and so many new ways to play. And there's one more thing we'll bring to Battlefield. Later this year, we're going to give you a new competitive Battlefield experience. We've heard you. You want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play. You want all-out war built for competition. And you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August.
Yes, share it there, not at
Now,
E3.
competition is at the center of EA today, and we've always thought about it a little differently. We believe in making stars of all our players. Let me tell you something.
Can't
really
do that.
cool.
If everyone's a
Last
star,
month,
nobody's a star.
I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells. He made it to the FUT Championship finals in Berlin. 6 months ago, this
Man,
guy
they make
was
so
an
much money
unknown.
off that Ultimate Team
now
stuff.
he's a worldwide star. And he'll be competing with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can.
Do people really
This fall,
watch
we're launching the largest
sports,
FIFA championship ever,
esports
with many ways
sports
to compete.
games?
The best FUT players will compete in the
Esports
FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official football
He's
league
got his camera
competitions,
pointed at
you
his dick.
can represent your favorite
Look
real-world
at
team.
it!
It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer. As developers, your passion is what fuels us. Your stories inspire us, and competition like nothing else brings them to life.
Why is there so much filler?
If anything happens experience in this tournament. At least he has that.
This is my first time.
My first time.
This is my first time competing.
I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
What is the point of this?
Them just like they want to beat me.
I
just
Jesus
don't
Christ.
understand how people think I'm the underdog.
That is confidence right there.
This is the highest level you can play.
My God, they're just wasting time.
There is a
There's
real thin
precious
line
amount of time you
between
have.
success
It's
and
like
failure.
if you made a Super Bowl
How
ad
nervous are you right now?
and you
It's gonna
told
be a really
people
tough
that
game.
McDonald's
Never
sells
wanna lose
hamburgers.
ever in my
It's like
life.
we know that McDonald's sells hamburgers. Show something new. This is the Super Bowl of games, and they're wasting our time.
I wonder if we're going to see
God.
a handshake. Nope, not going to see it. He's come up in second place time and time again. And we have again. Rocky scored it.
Bored. I'm yawning. I'm dying.
This is what competitive gaming's all about.
No, it's not. Competitive gaming is not about sports games.
Crown a new king.
It's called hype for what? For esports? For sports games? All 20 people that watch it?
He's come out of nowhere.
Were you ever in doubt in that game?
I was in doubt the whole time. These guys are going through something special right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
What do these people do after they're done with these competitions? Because, like, CSGO, you just go to competition after competition after competition. It's a worldwide thing. It's huge. But these sports games, like, there's not a huge audience for it. You can't sell that. What do these players do? They, like, get the prize money, they just live off of it, and then get back to their regular job? I don't know. Oh, won that launch, yeah.
My team. There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the goat. Great, it's a good time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no. Yeah. Loud at you, he's a hater, I don't want no bad energy. Man get views but I rage Charles cause I can't see my enemy. I like all types of girls, melanins and melanies. She wants a man from London, she wants a fellow with felonies. That's probably all my team. There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Gas when they saw my team. Even the bouncers bounce when they saw my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the
So you watch, see, look, we have a small sample size here and you watch CSGO. Sports games are one of the most played games on the planet, you are correct, but the audience of people that want to watch other people play sports games is incredibly small. Sports games are better in real life. I mean, I understand why they exist. They're not terrible. I like playing the NHL games. I can't just go outside and play ice hockey, but I don't know. What the fuck is going on right now?
Come on, everybody.
What is going on right now?
I went early, Rog. I went
They
early.
just
Ladies
missed.
and gentlemen, we are the men in blazers.
My God,
That's
it's like
Rog, the
Ubisoft
bald one.
cringeworthy.
I'm Davo, way less bald in person. We are delighted to be here.
Oh, we really are. Some of you will know us as the hosts of one of the top 3 most popular
That's
football
true, there are
shows
those
ever to be
gaming
produced in the
YouTubers
panic room
that
and
just
the
play
crap
FIFA.
part of
That's
Soho.
crazy.
That is true. Somehow, we convinced world leaders like Will Ferrell to come talk to us about the 5th best sport in the world.
KSI
We've
had a shit
tricked them
ton of
all,
FIFA
David.
content for
Yeah,
years.
and the common thread for us
I don't,
is always
I don't know how I'd ever
football
make content for
and
that.
FIFA.
Seems
And
very
when I
boring.
speak to players around
The fuck is
world,
going
they
on,
all
by the
tell
way?
me their experience with FIFA runs so deep, it actually impacts the way they play on the field. That is art influencing life.
It's
David.
all melding together, Rog. Look at this. Look at how the world's game comes to life in FIFA 18. Player personality that differentiates even the talls from the smalls.
They've even perfected the inimitable run style of Raheem Sterling and developed with detail Anton Griezmann's technical ability to suavely fly past
I will
all
be open and
defenders.
honest. I'm
So
jealous of those
smart. And
YouTubers
these
that can just spit out
Rog,
gaming
take a look
content
at
and
this.
make
They make
millions.
feel like you're in
Or
the
even thousands,
Argentinian
even
sun with your
hundreds.
pasty white legs. And this is massive, Rog. They've now got the ideal athlete helping to develop the game. Is there anyone better and more genetically sound than Cristiano Ronaldo. Could you get anyone better than that?
That man doesn't have a six-pack, he's got an eight-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better is to jam him in
Yeah, I thought this
spandex
was
and
about
capture
new
his
games as
data.
well, Art Mason.
That beautiful man.
I'm seeing people like
He's done it all.
show
Let's
up and
hear
then leave the
back-to-back
stream,
champion of
and I'm not even
Europe.
gonna blame
The
myself
La
for
Liga
that.
title belonged
I'm not gonna blame
all
myself for that
literally
because they're
every
probably like,
trophy. And
"Oh,
most
EA, I can't wait to
impressive
see the new
from our
Battlefront
perspective.
game." What the fuck is this?
He has hair, Roger. But as huge as Ronaldo has been this past year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Oh, yeah.
We get
Beat 'em
EA.
all.
You make
Becoming
money off sports
CEO
games.
at
We got
Liverpool.
it.
Good luck
We
with
got
that
it. That's
one, mate.
great.
Yeah, no,
But you're
Rod.
wasting time right now.
No, Rod.
You're wasting time. You don't have to
biggest
hype up
story
a
in
game that
football
people are going to
is,
buy
of course,
already
Alex
anyway.
Hunter, the
White
new
is
hero
already
of the
going to buy
virtual
FIFA
pitch and the
18
star
as
of
soon
the
as that game
journey.
comes out. You don't have to do
Alex
anything.
would go on to score more than 360 million goals in his first season.
Oh my
Well,
god!
that one's true, and so's this one. Whenever our good old English national team take the field over the past year, the single name most tweeted, even more than Sir Harry Kane, Alex Hunter.
Yeah, we could have used him today, Rog.
We could have won it all.
Yeah.
Talking about winning it all, though, what a storybook year Alex Hunter's had.
Yeah.
Winning the FA Cup, just 18 years old, barely passed his bar mitzvah. He's experienced more in his first season than I will in my entire life.
That is true. It was
Sad
quite
but
the
true.
start to a truly amazing journey.
But the life of every footballer is a journey
Yeah,
filled with
in some
victory,
ways.
defeat, glory and conflict, dreams come true, and challenges that lie ahead.
So, everyone wants to know, what is next for our man Alex Hunter?
I don't know, Davo, but it seems like everyone's got an opinion.
There is one question on
Jesus
everybody's
Christ,
lips.
we're still doing this?
Hunter.
Everyone's
Oh my god.
Alex Hunter has been talked about. I think all this Alex Hunter talk, I think that's just paper talk, if I'm honest.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is a global talent, a huge talent.
I might leave for a bit because what the fuck is this?
Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter.
If you want to
is in the
minimize it
media
and just
every
like
day
wait
and it's
for
getting annoying to
real
be
games to
fair.
show up, I don't blame you.
What kind of club would let Alex Hunter go?
What is that guy's
I'm
face?
not really sure that a move was the right thing for him.
Just But this guy's getting too big for his boots, blood. Alexander is a great player.
He's a beast. He actually is.
He's very quick.
Got skill.
Amazing skills.
Oh my god.
Attaccante fenomenale.
Okay, I'm gonna open Pornhub.
Hunter's bombed his bread.
Jesus Christ. So, what are you guys up to? What are you guys looking forward to with E3?
Don't go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting
I'm gonna.
time.
Do you want me to turn this down? Because right now this is just a waste of my time.
Are you sure this
I might as well just talk to you guys. So, yard sailing hasn't been amazing lately, obviously, but we're hoping it gets better soon.
What up, guys?
Here, okay, here we go. Here's
Thank you
games.
for having
Here's
me,
games.
EA.
Here we
If
go.
You guys don't know who I am. My name is Jesse Wellens.
Need for
and I am a
Speed.
YouTube
Please don't be
creator.
bad.
So, I am here to talk about Need for Speed Payback.
This guy does
if
not
you guys didn't know, Need for Speed
have
Payback.
any experience in public speaking.
Yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside.
What is going
I'm a
on?
YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback. It's coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game. Thank you.
Who is
Nick,
this guy?
for having me.
Why can't he say words?
Hey man, thanks Jesse. Obviously we're really excited to tell everyone about Need for Speed Payback here today, but more importantly, show it. In Payback, you are on a revenge mission to take down the House. House is a cartel that rules the city's casinos, criminals, and cops, and that is we're delivering a brand new experience with wild heist missions, intense cop pursuits, grueling car
Need for Speed
battles,
keeps
and
trying to be
jaw-dropping
Fast and
action
Furious for some
moments.
reason.
No longer is it just being about being first across the finish line. We are putting you behind the wheel of an action-driving fantasy.
So Need for
I just
Speed
want
has
to
been
race,
around
though.
for a long time.
Is that just me?
There's been a lot of new things coming to the game, and a lot of old things that people are familiar with.
That guy's a YouTuber with millions of followers?
You know, we're putting a new narrative into
That
the
guy
game
is?
where you drive 3 different characters.
I've never heard of him
Tyler,
before.
Jess, and Mac,
And
bringing their own
there you go. He's a
unique style to the
YouTuber.
game.
He doesn't have
You drive
public
across
speaking
city,
experience.
mountains,
He talks to a
deserts, and
camera. I'm
canyons
talking to a
in the
camera right
most
now.
diverse open world
He's probably
ever made
nervous
for
because he actually has
PC game.
people
There's a lot of great
right
new
there
elements in this
watching
game,
him.
but
It's a lot
obviously
different
fundamentals
than what I'm
like
doing right now. Like
customization.
I've got 40
We go
people
way
watching,
deeper when it comes to
but
visual
it feels like I have
visual
nobody
and
from talking to a
performance
camera. I'm talking to a little
customizations,
piece
as
of
well as
plastic.
introducing something on top of that, something we call the relics, which are abandoned classic cars that you transform from scrap
Abandoned
to
classic
stock
cars.
to supercars.
Sounds like
Speaking
Forza,
of
doesn't it?
customization, my homie
Wow.
Nick, AR12
So
Gaming,
just
he looks
original.
like he's customizing a classic Beetle. He's going to be doing a lot more of this customization and gameplay at 1:30 on the stream if you want to come back. But enough talking about it. I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, we're absolutely very excited to show you the first, one of the blockbusters from Need for Speed Payback, called the Highway Heist, that shows that intense action driving experience. So let's turn around and take a look.
PvP? This is a YouTuber that doesn't even game, he just vlogs. I was gonna say that Forza mechanic clone. Yeah, exactly.
2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest.
Well, the graphics are good at
Get me
least.
close to that truck before it hits the tunnel. The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out those cars.
He directed a Snoop Dogg video, what the hell? On the left is prank versus prank. Oh god. I already hate him. That's cool. That looked like Burnout. They should make a new Burnout game. EA made that.
Damn it!
I like the damage. I'm already a fan of the damage.
What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here.
What's the play?
Forget the tunnel. We get him
How did the
before he
cars
reaches
even
the
wind up
city.
like that? That car is shockingly fine looking for ramming in the back of a semi-truck. So yeah, it's exactly like, look at that. That's like a Burnout mechanic. They even call them takedowns. They even do that. It's just Burnout. Make a new Burnout game. Screw Need for Speed. Make a Burnout game. Look at that. Not as good of physics though. How are they worse physics than Burnout? It makes no sense. That game was in the PS2.
Take him out, Ty.
And the 360. I like the particle effects though. Those are really good.
Guys, city's coming up fast. Jess, I've got a really bad idea.
Mac?
Ladder on the side. You can get up on his right.
It's now or never, Jess.
God, the voice acting is so cringy.
Keep it steady!
The voice acting reminds me of those like fake gameplays where they have players playing together. Where's that fire coming from?
Jess.
A tire?
Jess. You got this?
How did you get that much momentum in that truck? Okay, I get it to the video. I'm gonna stop.
That's what I'm talking about.
Forget what I said about being Forza.
Let's see what she can do.
You don't want to judge it too quickly. Remember, it's an EA game. Who knows what the actual full release is going to be like?
Okay, boys. Let's even the odds.
God, that voiceover though is so bad. The voice acting is not good. What's up,
I can
Marine?
assure you that plays as well as it looks. Last year at EA Play, we unveiled EA Originals. The program was something we created to support small, independent studios, to help bring experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable to the world. We are partnering with game creators through the process from development to marketing to publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers.
EA is all about security.
We have been overwhelmed.
Say that's
with
a
the
pandemic and all the
community's
other
reaction.
companies you
I can
closed.
tell you, we've received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development.
Definitely Fast and Furious.
Today, I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title, one that I've been very close to from the beginning. This game tells
This is
the
the
story in
EA
an entirely
press conference. It says in the
unique way.
title, right?
Now, a few years ago, I played the indie hit Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons with my oldest daughter. I loved how different the game felt. The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares. When we met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion for games and how to bring new experiences to players. I also found out that he was building a new studio called Hazelight. Now, we're thrilled to be working with Joseph to bring his new project to all
Underground
of
3,
you.
yeah. A lot of people were
What
looking for
started out
Underground.
as a wild idea on paper has now turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out.
It's
Take a
all
look.
ogre now? What? I'm so confused. And the reason you haven't seen my streams in a while is because I've been doing it on Twitch.
Stay the hell away from me.
So this is new. Very different game from their Two Brothers game. Them sideburns though.
I'm sure you have good reasons to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here too. Yeah? Not my problem.
Co-op, that's cool.
It's pitch black. We need a light. Screw it. I'll go first. Oh, crap! You okay?
Oh, that's cool. It's not just in jail. That's good.
You have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
I love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too. See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Looks interesting. Looks interesting. God, the game looks bad. Well...
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way Out. I'm so excited
Looks
to
interesting.
be
I don't
here
know.
and show
We'll
you the
see
game.
how they actually do it.
So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries on how to tell stories without compromising on gameplay. And this is the reason why I started Hazelight Studios together with the team behind Brothers. And working with EA's Originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA
Looks okay.
to deliver the game. we
Doesn't look
truly
amazing.
believe
Looks
in.
okay.
And that is very important for Hazelight, let me tell you that. So, the idea for A Way Out came to me when me and a friend trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just a drop-in, drop-out experience. I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional journey together. And this is exactly what A Way Out is. The game is designed
Way Out from the
for
conference.
split-screen co-op
Hey,
only,
this is on a
and I
sports
mean
game.
only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend to play it in your couch. And gameplay-wise...
I'm fine with a couch co-op game. I like that.
Yeah, couch, nice, right? Action.
I miss couch co-op
Finally.
games.
Yeah. And what was I going to say? Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, wait, it's coming to me. Come on. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a huge amount of variation. You're going to be able to play everything.
So this guy's not reading from a teleprompter, obviously.
There's going to be exploration, driving, action. Also, you won't get tired of this game, I'm telling you. So, but
You won't
let
get
me
tired
tell
of
you
this game. It's probably linear. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
After you
I'm
finish
just
playing
saying.
A Way Out, I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because it's true. I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game. I'm telling you, it's like, it's gonna kick ass. It's gonna
When your
kick ass.
teleprompter's broken.
So right now, I will show you a gameplay video It's going to show you just a small part of the game, but still, you're going to get blown away. And I also want to say that I'm so proud and happy to be part of this industry. It's crazy
Like,
how
it paid like
fun it is to
20%
be
because he
here,
works at
do
E3.
these games. It's so
You gotta
much
try
fun.
Overcooked. Yeah,
Also, one
I had a
last
chance to
thing,
get a
one
review
last
code
thing.
of that,
I
and
want
I
to say
denied
hello
that because
to
I'm
my
an idiot.
Hazelight team
And then now it looks
watching
awesome.
live from
I wish I'd
Sweden.
gotten it.
Thank you. Goodbye. Hop shaky. Boom. Come on.
Oh my god. Well, at least he seemed genuinely excited about his game, which is nice to see. Kind of like the Yarny guy.
Story-driven co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch.
So you have to play this co-op.
The game starts in a prison.
That's interesting.
You play as Vincent and Leo. You and a friend will get to know your characters and unfold their story together.
You don't know anything about me, man. Maybe not. But Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him.
Let me show you some of the scenarios in the game. On the right side, you see Leo, who's already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now, if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene. Here's
that's
another
interesting.
one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room.
This is
Your
unique.
goal
This is
to
new.
smuggle
I like
sheets
that.
Using a laundry cart.
Even if it's not
You
an
can
amazing
approach
game,
the
at
scenario in
least
different
the
ways.
guys knows I was
Either
doing the
get
same
your cart
thing.
with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot! Yeah, but I think those two guys are just about to fight. What the? What? Who's him?
In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique.
This is
to that
interesting. I
scene.
kinda like it.
We want you and your friend to be focused
down
and
for this.
engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
Get him! Run, run, run! Relax, man. I got this.
The only problem I have so far with the game is they showed too much. You know? Show as little as possible.
I know,
It's like
I
a
know,
movie.
me again. Thank you, Joseph. That game is absolutely
Unique.
stunning.
Well,
and
I mean,
can't
the
wait
way
for
that
you
they have
guys to get your
cutscenes
hands
going at
on
the
it.
same time as somebody else is
Now
controlling the
let's switch
game,
gears
and
for
the way
just a
they,
minute.
they make it
It's
split
great
screen.
to be
It's
here
unique.
showing
It's
you the
new.
games
I mean,
we'll play this year.
you say Prison Break
But
the
at the
game,
same time,
but
we are inspired
I never
to
played
look
Prison
farther
Break the
ahead.
game. I don't think many people did.
Creative ideas combined with new technologies become an unstoppable
I haven't
force.
played The Escapist.
We have teams today taking technologies that are changing the world and using them to change the way we play. These are the futurists, the incubators, our talented artists, designers, and engineers within our studios, our Frostbite team, our digital platform team, and a new research division called Seed. What motivates me every day is the responsibility we have to push our industry forward. That's one reason we created this new division. Seed is a small, stealthy team that I work with on a daily basis, exploring some of our most visionary concepts,
Like that'd be
deep
fun.
learning or
It'd be a
neural
fun job.
networks.
Just trying out new games.
Creating a world for you to define, to interact with, and share as you wish. Or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated artificial intelligence. So instead
I
of
agree,
one main
James.
character shared by millions,
But I mean,
we can have millions of main characters.
think about
shaped
what
by
EA's
you.
put out. There's a reason for that.
That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and the digital world.
What's wrong with
Go
Frostbite?
anywhere, share your discoveries, be anyone. The games become yours. Now, what we know today is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5 years than it has in the last 45. Together, we are building that future, one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that, we also need innovative new platform technology. So when we were thrilled when we got our first project, Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft, 6 teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Now, these Madden NFL 18 visuals are just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already,
How much is
we
the
are
Scorpio
creating
gonna
the
be,
most
though?
detailed, high-resolution
Right?
environments you've ever seen on a console. Madden looks absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. the game has to feel amazing as well. Project Scorpio is a powerful platform, and it's coming at the right time. Now, I have one more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry. A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary. The next game will push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected. So this is just the first tease that we're showing
doing tweet
you today.
stuff.
Then we will have
Less than 500
so much
confirmed, so
more
$4.99?
in the Microsoft press conference tomorrow, so don't miss that. But for now, here's the first glimpse of our brand new IP.
A low-grade gaming PC would be like 300, so I doubt they're going to sell for 300. You could easily get a PC that's better than the Xbox One and PS4 for 300 bucks. I guarantee it. I've seen them pop up on like Craigslist and stuff. And I've seen videos on how to make them. This is new. Where's this Battlefront?
Us from what lies beyond.
What is this? Oh, this is new. Oh, shut up.
But out there, you either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change
Titanfall
them.
3. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Anthem.
The story doesn't end here.
Huh.
It's just the beginning.
Full gameplay review of Xbox E3 reveal. Okay, I'm down.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean O'Brien, and I'm here today to share the latest about NBA Live 18 with you.
Oh, nobody
But
cares.
instead of talking about it,
You can't
I'd
just
like to
show off a
you.
new game
We've spent the
trailer,
last
teaser
2
thing,
years
and then go
completely
NBA
overhauling
Live.
virtually every
Nobody
aspect
cares.
of gameplay. Now we're going to go outside to a hands-on station out in FanFest.
I agree,
so can
James. You
check
can't
out
judge a
some of
game
those
by its engine.
improvements. And then we're going to come back in here and give
Some
you
people
more
have used
details
Game
about how
Maker
NBA Live 18
to make great
introduces
games
an
like Hotline
entirely
Miami.
new way
Okay,
to
I'm gonna
play
just-
a basketball game.
I'm just gonna turn this down.
Call it the one.
Because
Gibbs, Connor, over to you.
nobody cares about NBA Live. If you guys want me to turn it up, I'll turn it up. But for now, who cares? I don't know if it'll be better than the Scorpio, just because the Scorpio hasn't announced all of its specs yet. We'll find out at the Microsoft briefing. But remember, a PC can do 1,000 times more than a Xbox ever could. I mean, think about it. You can't edit a video on an Xbox. You can't do homework on an Xbox. You can't do a lot of stuff. It's just for gaming.
NBA Live. We're going to take a look at a replay we just got.
Undertale was made in Game Maker. Yeah, Undertale's fantastic.
Q's controlling KD. Let's take a look.
Get all these angles in here. I want to see the sweat.
All right. So what we're looking at here is I'm using my right stick dribble control.
I don't care about this. I don't know about you guys.
The moves I want. So I can go behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket. But KD.
Yeah, monsters and exosuits. Anthem looks cool.
And then I try to go back at him again. This time I'm going to go middle. But Q's late. He doesn't hit his left stick. He misses a timing window. And now I have an open lane to the hoop. So we see Zaza coming over.
Tell me he finishes strong.
He does
Tell me he finishes strong.
I use my right stick to finish with the left hand, as you can see here, right over top of Zaza, finish in the lane. And then there we have it. LeBron's looking like LeBron. Nice tight shot.
Classic LeBron, baby. That's what it's all about right there. I appreciate this first look at NBA Live 18. Sean, back to you.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you. We're excited for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18. And everyone will have an opportunity to do so through
Nobody
a free
cares.
demo coming in August. Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start the one.
I don't think FIFA's that bad.
Introduced to this new basketball world.
It's not that bad.
Jumpstart your
I enjoy it a
own
little bit,
legacy
and then I get
through
bored
solo,
immediately
co-op,
because
and
it's just a
multiplayer
sports game. But you know,
and carry all of your progress
I'm getting a lot
over
of
to the full game.
things on
Now let's take a
Twitter.
look at the one.
3 new interactions. What I got here? Oh, retweets.
NBA Live 18 is an all-new way to pursue your legacy. Centered on you, your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to The One. The One unleashes the
Dreamcast and I are just shitting on this. I love it.
Here, the respect you earn on the streets matters just as much
Oh
as the
my
rings you
god.
earn in
Let's
the
talk about the NBA Finals. I don't even watch basketball. I watch football because of fantasy football. And I want to brag to my coworkers about beating them. And then I watch hockey because hockey's awesome. And I don't even watch that regularly. I just watch it when it happens to be on at a bar or something.
Team up with friends to take down NBA legends
What's up, Jared?
at historic courts like Venice Beach. Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to increased skills and new gear as your hype builds in both the streets.
You ever play a horror game series called
Venice to
Jeff?
Rucker Park, and everywhere
What?
in between.
I want to play a horror game called Jeff.
5 pickup games at iconic.
I went from like 50 to 43 people watching because they started talking about sports again.
Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best.
Not a sports fan because I'm fat. That's not a reason to not be a sports fan. I feel like a lot of overweight people like sports. I don't think how heavy you are has to do with whether you like sports or not. Maybe playing sports, but watching, I think, I don't know.
It's time for you.
I don't like watching sports, and I'm relatively skinny. Getting ready for E3? Me too, man. We need a Jeopardy game in 4K. Dude, Deal or No Deal in 4K on Scorpio exclusive. Online Xbox Live Gold. Premium Deal or No Deal packs that you can buy with microtransactions. You can sell your case if you spend 50 cents of real game money, which is real money that you turned into game money, and you did that by buying Microsoft points that you turned into virtual coins, and you use the virtual coins to buy gems, and they use the gems to buy more cases. Deal or No Deal 2017, 4K, Scorpio. There you go. That is the best name of a game ever. It's a day one buy right there. That game came out. Big billions. Okay, we done? We done with the rap and the NBA?
Thanks,
we done?
guys.
Please?
And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today. And a special thanks to Joseph and Hazelight.
Turn it back up.
How about that for some passion? Now we've
Was
got a
it real
massive
passion or
finale
fake?
coming up here in just a moment.
Is it
30
finale?
minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars.
So that was it. That's the whole conference, is this and Star
Before we
Wars.
get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment.
I like Pokemon.
Last week we did something pretty amazing together.
That's why I was so
held
pissed
our
when they did the
annual
Pokemon
EA
Direct
Play
and
to
it was
Give
shit.
campaign, celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life.
Now
We
they're just
partnered with 3
jerking themselves off,
outstanding
going, look, we give to
charities,
charity.
United Nations He for She, and anti-bullying organizations, the Pacer Center and Ditch the Label. No? Okay. We donated $1 million to these 3 great organizations in support of building a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion. You came out in play in 9 in-game challenges. And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free. Starting today for the rest of the week, Origin Access, as well as the Voltlin EA Access, are free. For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running
Oh,
all
this is free
week.
trials. I don't care. Not worth my
We're talking
bandwidth.
FIFA, Madden,
Why are there
PvZ
folding chairs?
Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront,
I don't
and
know.
much more.
It's 'cause it's the
jump
EA
in,
Play event.
Bring your friends. Have fun with some great games this week. while you're
PvZ
getting
Garden
ready
Warfare
and
2 day
excited
one buy.
for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars
Confirmed
Battlefront 2.
racist. I like rap music, honestly, but the new rap music is shit. Like how even he is. Look at that, oh my god. I like this visual. I like this visual, if anything. I like it. Here we go. Half hour of fucking Star Wars.
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar, and I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars
Inferno
Battlefront 2.
Squad? Alright.
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games. That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for all of us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. What we want to do is have a new and authentic, untold story. A story that delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope,
Star Wars VR porn
Star
incoming.
Wars Battlefront 2
That's what we
will
hear
tell
already.
a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2
I bet it
is
has
much
boxes,
bigger
just saying.
than the
I
previous
bet it has
title,
cases
with
and
more than
chests and
3 times the
microtransaction.
content of the first game.
3 times the content, so you mean it'll be a full game?
Now, I'm all about that couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish.
Thank
so
God.
I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more planets. I've been to some of them. More space battles and starfighter assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras.
Good.
But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA Game Changers to make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These Game Changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I'd get an invite. That's true. So let's hear more from them about their
Forced
time
humor in these
at DICE.
conferences is very... They need better writers.
After the release of Star Wars Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more.
Hell
And the good
yeah.
news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the Game Changers get their hands on the game.
This is going to stay, right?
Sorry?
The clean UI look is going to stay?
There's still time to change
No,
something if
the
it's not
clean UI
working.
was awful. It's like too clean. It's like bleached.
Oh my god. My first impression with the game is upgraded. All 3 eras are going to be in the game.
No, Earthbound's coming at me! Oh, okay, Battlefront close!
Graphics look
We've
about
got
the
a
same.
whole bunch of new features. One of the biggest ones that a lot of fans are excited about is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes.
Oh god, battle points.
Special abilities that you
Oh
can
god.
customize.
It affects your health. It affects how you are going to support your team.
There's going to be more content. You're going to have to get used to a lot of new different techniques on how to play.
The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far? We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your
It'll
team
be
play
interesting
the
to see how that
objective,
works.
you gain these points.
There's such a plethora of things to spend it on. Vehicles.
Or even coming in as a hero.
And the coolest thing, I think, is a level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Be permanently invincible.
Collaborating with the Game Changers
We get
is
loot
always a
boxes,
really
yay.
great working environment when you're
It's
trying
never
to
a
figure
yay,
things
man.
out.
Microtransactions are never a yay in a $60
to make it a
game.
better experience for everybody. It's like putting your footprint out there and saying, look, I'm part of this.
But they haven't confirmed loot boxes yet, so hopefully not. Hopefully it's just battle points. I'm fine with battle points
So
if
I'm
they do it
going
right.
to participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
All right, recording.
3, 2, 1.
And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
God, please don't have really awful voiceovers. Like you're acting. Don't roleplay it. Looks pretty neat. We plan on attending any of the conferences. I can't get into the conferences. Those are press only. But I am going to the convention hall. I'm glad they brought back Clone Wars stuff. Oh, sick, you can do one of those things now.
Sector is clear. Not clear, not clear.
Darth Maul. Badass as usual. If they have destructible environments, this game's a day one buy. Just saying. I bet you can buy battle points. God, I hope not. Pretend to be happy and not pissed because of all the bugs we have to deal with. Remember, this isn't gameplay, guys. You can't love it. This is a movie. We're watching a movie right now. We learned nothing about the game. We learned a little bit about the environments that we're going to be in, but that's about it.
Assignments. They are unusual.
Is that the Emperor?
I'm trying.
Man, the PlayStation Slim still looks very stupid. In my opinion. Check your DM.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo
On
Ren
Twitter?
versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here. Yes, it's a big day for me. I'm sorry. So. Okay. So we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, Shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match, Battle on Theed, and I'm going to take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not going to want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing, okay? All the bells and whistles, all the newness. But before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront
robot
fan
projector
has
thing
some
had me dead.
exciting news.
It's like, what is that even?
Hi guys, it's John Boyega here. You thought I wasn't going to turn up? Yes,
Forgot he's got a
was.
British
I'm
accent.
sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London, but I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2 alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more.
First season
on top
free
of
content.
that, we also get to
free.
play on the new Planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time. I'm going to be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2.
So there is single player, yeah.
And I'm excited. Let's play.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes. The team at DICE
Why is that a
heard
surprise?
our
It
feedback
should be
loud
free.
and clear on the previous Battlefront, and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge. So, the first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes. And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap. New essential Star Wars
Ever heard that
story.
word?
Multiplayer
What's up, boss
across
gamer?
all three Star Wars eras. Space battles.
Yeah, Phasma did
split
nothing.
Screen co-op.
Hope it's on EA Access.
And
I'm sure it will
free
be
content
like a year
that
after it
will
comes
keep
out.
us playing together for years to come.
Good. You better keep giving us free stuff. Honestly.
Yes, right? Yes.
Gotta make up for that
Yes.
first game. You scammed so many people.
I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team making this amazing
It'd be so cool
game.
being in a video game, I gotta say.
I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm gonna go pick up my controller and I'm gonna throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul to take us to Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kessler.
My day's pretty good.
I'm what have we got going on here
I
today,
like
guys?
that E3 is starting.
Today.
I'm
First of
looking
all,
forward to seeing
today is a 3-stage mode.
this.
It's our new gameplay.
Hey, they
we'll
have
be
the same
showing
webcam I do. The Logitech.
We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank.
I kind of like this
from
menu.
There, if we progress to stage 2,
it's not bad.
The droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on
Golden
the throne
Boy.
room.
It's probably
And
his
there, the
like
droids,
online username.
will ideally, try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately,
I don't know who
the clone army's
iJustine
still there.
is.
Needs to try to push him out and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited? Man, you guys got to come alive over here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting.
What is
we got
going
a chance
on?
to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into this environment.
Oh,
It's
okay, it was
something that
dropping
we've seen
off
in the movies, but we were actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game.
Oh,
So
it
let's
flashed
talk
his
more
name.
about
Don't know what it
we're
was,
seeing
but
here
all right.
And getting into this, because there's 3 phases.
I guess
to
I don't
this.
care anyway.
So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was VF Updates, Pool Shark, Musel. We also
She's
have
YouTuber.
my boy
Oh, okay.
Darkness, aka
Overrated
Davis.
YouTubers.
He will be playing as
Get
well.
Fanta
We have,
Famous
West
2017.
Master G,
Start that
Star
hashtag.
Wars
Just
HQ,
kidding.
and some NBA Live, just cuz. Why not? You know, just do your thing. But
Let's
anyway,
get some
here
real
you go.
YouTubers
So, Star Wars
in the EA
Battlefront
event, right?
2, folks.
Right? Nah,
Now
I'm
this
done.
is awesome because essentially phase 1 you get to escort an MTT down
I like the sound of whatever that gun
the
was.
street of Theed here, and the pressure is on for the clones.
Sounds
to
like
hold
killing.
back the assault here, Paul.
They do.
Death.
Definitely. The droids are sitting there trying to
Yeah, I like the
escort
sound of that gun.
MTT
Doesn't
up the main
go pew
pathway.
pew, it goes
If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now what we're seeing is some
Headshot.
specialist gameplay.
It's interesting seeing him play in third
Yeah,
person.
let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see
Is that going to be like the
a couple
new
different classes here.
norm?
This class in
Because
particular,
before in the
Master
first one,
Chief's using
the norm
is
was
the
kind of
heavy
first
class.
person. I know you could play in
Not
third,
even
but most
sniper,
people
right?
played in
But the heavy
first.
class, what do they do here?
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield, try to push into areas. So you can
We
see
need to
those
see
guys
how this
pushers or
person got this
defenders
ship,
for some
because that's
areas.
hugely
So it looks like we
important.
got one of our
If they're those
vulture droids
fucking
right
coins
now.
in the
Not sure
game,
who's flying this guy, but
I'm gonna lose
these
my
guys
shit.
are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in.
I know it's the battle
And
points. I
Starfighter.
still
Otherwise, they're
kind of
there
iffy in the
provide
battle
great
points. I
ground
liked
support like
when
we're seeing here,
vehicles were just
trying to get
on the
some
map.
strafing runs in on those clones.
What happened? Oh!
Come on, man. You
Oh,
just-
man.
You just did it wrong.
Just
there,
suicide
buddy.
bomb that
Sorry.
building. Obviously, there's no destructible environments,
ground support as well.
which is
We do.
unfortunate.
So another thing that
It's-
those
it's
air
in
vehicles are great
Battlefront.
at is trying to
Why
take
isn't
out
it in
some of
this?
The ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank.
That'd be
something that's
so
really
cool.
great at troop suppression.
It's the
But we
same
see here
game
a
engine.
little clip of the V-wing doing that. Oh man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just absolutely.
It's kind of a cool looking
You're going
ship.
to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open field here, right? And you can just come through for some great great bombing runs, really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map. Where it's
Why didn't that guy
difficult
just
to
chase
find
that?
cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT
Maybe they're the
tank
same
sitting
team, I
around
don't
on the
know.
battlefield. He is probably taking out those clone troopers, but this vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about
I
this is
like
everyone's
the sound of
oh,
that
look, it's
gun.
a great open map, and then when you start phase
Gun sounds
2,
are good
it's
so
like
far.
everything starts coming in and coming way closer together.
Islamic
And we're
cards.
talking
I was
a little
gonna
bit
make
more
a
about the
terrorist
assault class.
joke,
So for
but I
somebody
didn't.
Who has just started playing this,
I said
and never
suicide
played any
bomb though,
previous
so I guess
versions,
that's close enough.
Do you feel like the assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I
at
think the
start?
assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that
Oh!
that's painful. The assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into.
See, that wasn't terrorist style. That was Japanese style.
I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having
Those kamikaze style.
run and gun action. Their signature ability, you see here at the top of the screen.
Man, that thing is inaccurate as hell.
That switches you over to a shotgun. You get a little bit faster, and you're able to really get in there and kind of, break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good, and it's actually when I first used it, it really caught me off guard.
So shotguns in this game. That's cool.
I said, wait a minute. I could destroy people with this. So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded.
I want to see a ship blow up.
To
that
play with here.
doesn't crash into another ship.
Great dogfighting here between the clones and the separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture's
He's not
really
having much luck.
No, yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
Oh, so we got Star Wars
Star
HQ
Wars
here.
HQ.
He's
That's the name of his
assault
YouTube
class again.
channel.
You saw here that he had the signature thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys with this.
And every guy who dies immediately. Great gameplay.
As well. Like one of the guns
Honestly, this would be very difficult to do what they're doing right now. To make this interesting would be extremely difficult.
Fired a lot slower, but you can get some great shots with it. And then there's also this nice, compact SMG style blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was, using a little.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, there was no weapon variety in the first
here,
one.
And this is doing what it does best. It's suppressing that point. Trying
That
to keep
kill
those
feed
clones
is
out of the
annoying.
way.
Defeated for some reason is very annoying. Just say he's dead. Killed him. Eliminated. Something. Not defeated.
He's trying to. I don't know. Is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man.
My head nuts, John.
Maybe he will.
Maybe
See, man.
Combat roll there.
Well, I'm not impressed anymore.
In case you get into some hairy action.
Uh-oh, we didn't get to see this one before.
I need to play it. These are cool.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for taking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. That way they'll be able to do a little bit more extra damage against the tank should they see it. So you can imagine like 3 or 4 of these on the battlefield, really
like
rushing
chicken
around
walkers.
points. Look at this. He's just.
Can you stop someone out? What can you do with this?
You can run some
What's weird is the droids stay intact when they die. They like flop instead of breaking into bits. They're robots, right?
That question was answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Is the rest of this just like a half hour of gameplay? Because this is going to get really boring really fast.
Here, look for this guy to be on a tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight we
There's a
had
grenade
an officer,
launcher.
as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
One of my favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my Twitch
So far, the
scroll
armor is
really
very
used to be.
boring.
I'm
They need to
very
show
slow
some like
nowadays,
cool-looking clone
but
troopers.
I'm able to really buff up my class or buff up my teammates. Try to let them get some extra health. Let them push through the points faster. And
Oh.
What happened there?
Finally, some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
So
all right.
what's
And one
great about
starfighter.
I wish we
what's
saw
great
that
about some of these
guy's
starfighters is
perspective.
These are access through our new battle
That'd be
point
cool.
system. So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last game, you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills,
Yeah, it's
via
just battle
team play
points.
assists, or you're playing the objective like we really want players to do, you're earning points continuously that will
Yeah.
allow you to spend those on whether it be a special character,
I still don't know how I feel
whether it
about
be a
that.
vehicle, or even a hero.
And
The battle points that allows you to unlock
Who's
all of
Captain
those
Rex?
All those things, definitely.
And also something to look out for too. When we get into phase 2, that's when battle
It's looking a lot
points are
closer
really
to
gonna play a
LucasArts
role there.
Battlefront 2. It is.
Right now,
You mean
definitely see a lot more-
Pandemics?
it's an
Because
open space,
Pandemic
you have
actually
time
made
for air
Battlefront.
combat, there's some vehicle
Which I miss
gameplay,
that
but once we
company.
get
They're a
inside,
great
it's gonna be a
company.
different story.
That's right.
They made
Things are,
Battlefront,
definitely
Battlefront
heating up. And what is
2.
this happening, right? This is
They
a
made the
lock-on
Lord of the
launch
Rings
shake 'em out.
Battlefront style
Yeah,
game.
they
They
better
made
enjoy their air combat here, because that's not
the
gonna be
Saboteur
happening for
games are
much
supposed to be
longer.
pretty good. I
much
haven't had a chance to play it yet.
Destroying him.
Oh.
Oh, he got picked off. Nice job.
But he
from
was,
the
he was doing what he needed to do,
Right.
support his team, right? It's that
Yeah.
combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
Oh boy. So, and you can see after every respawn as well, you get those.
How many points you're earning.
Right? So
That's
you
right.
can use those later on. Got some specialist gameplay here as well. Maybe you can take off a
In
couple
front of the actual
pieces,
dev.
perhaps.
Yeah,
And so
that's what
in
EA
the
wants you to
specialist
do.
class, you can also
They make them
deploy
disappear.
different types of traps as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So
Oh,
if you wanna sit there
why
and watch,
didn't-
that
why
cheap
did you switch
sniper
camera angles
character,
like I was
you set up some
sniping?
Trip mines behind yourself, make sure nobody can flank you. But really, you're there to provide some of that cover fire for your troops downrange. And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a big open
it just
area.
me or is-
So that specialist will really shine. In
Oh, no,
phase
that's
one.
my ear.
Some more bombing runs here.
It's like, let's just hear something like really high
Absolutely
pitch.
tearing them up. I have
Nope.
to say, man, Musok
One of
is
my,
killing it in this world.
Again, he's doing great. Oh, and we see there one
Ears
of the
just
officer
ringing.
classes right next to one of the clones.
Stop dying.
Fantastic for pushing, right? You
To be fair, this is probably the first time a lot of these people have played the game.
Team, like, if you are
I die a
playing
lot
with your
when I
buddies,
start
you
getting
want
used to a
be
game.
able to have at least one officer available because he keeps you going in the fight.
At least. I mean, they really help push, you know, when those heavies are trying to drive towards a point, you got your officers behind you, giving you some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push. Or on the opposite side, if you're one of the droids and you really need to lock down a point, the officers have access to a turret that they can place on the ground and, you know, give it a little bit more fire
This
support.
guy needs to have one mark, do not kill.
You know, he's really focused on the bombing runs, right? He's not trying to go into combat with Musa, who's up there. There's Darkness 429 just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple kills in the corner.
He just went into siege mode?
Just gonna.
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh, yes. So tell us about the siege mode.
Sure, so
how does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up just some huge area effect shots.
Those are
Lock down
cool.
your position, but
The
you're
super
able to
battle
have a lot more
droids.
firepower.
We also just saw the B2 super battle droid there
Yep.
as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
battle points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites. Yeah, you can grab those guys via the battle point system. Those guys.
Yeah, those
great at
arsenals,
pushing points again. You know, they have
you
high
don't
health,
advertise
a lot
your
of
channel,
rapid
buddy.
fire. Oh,
Going into timeout.
Oh, there it is.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over.
It's just
Now
a basic
we start
YouTube etiquette.
phase
Do not
2, and this is when the
freaking
action
advertise your channel
really begins
on
to
other
pick up
people's
here,
channels.
because it gets really tight inside of that building.
Phase
and
2.
Players
So this
need
is
to be mindful of that and look for this B2.
This is like
to just shred
Battlefield
through everyone,
1
especially
now.
with that
They just
cooling
keep
ability that
copying
he
things
has,
over
to be able
from
to
the
keep
Battlefield
just
series.
constantly shooting in the fight.
He's gonna make a huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean, there's gonna be narrow pathways.
Except for
He's gonna be able
destruction,
to
which I don't
shred
get.
as soon as anybody
Put
gets
destruction
his
in the
way,
game.
because it's those narrow corridors.
so
could be
cool.
trouble.
And just waiting for the prime opportunity to push up here. Players falling. Got
Right?
White
YouTube
Boy
etiquette.
there, and there-
Oh, it's Darth Maul. Here we go.
Yes.
He's like no health though.
folks.
This
Darth
is where
Maul.
it starts to get interesting.
This is
It's scary.
Darth Maul.
Now
will
it's
excel
starting
in
to get
phase 2 and
interesting.
phase 3 as you're inside.
So it hasn't
He's
been?
a great mobile attacker. He's gonna
Especially
sit there with
That's
such
cool. I like the little
close
drop down
quarters.
menu they got
Oh,
shown.
he's absolutely perfect for that.
Absolutely.
Nice.
I mean, some of his abilities you can see.
Come on,
here,
go in
he's
there,
got
just
that
murder
spin
him.
attack.
Oh,
He's
he
able
ran
to,
away,
just
little bitch.
rush
Come
in
on,
and out of
man.
combat and just take guys out in the
There was a
process.
whole group
It was
of them.
funny,
That
I
would
was
have been
talking
like
to Musa
a
earlier,
massacre.
And he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how there's Boba Fett as well.
Boba
We
Fett
were
and
talking
Darth
about
Maul.
How he wishes Darth Maul could reflect. I was like, if he could reflect, he'd be too.
Go in there and murder people.
Oh,
there
this
goes
is a good
Boba.
flank. That was a
There we
good
go.
flank by Boba Fett and Maul. Just shredded the Clone Army, unfortunately.
They
So
are.
what role does Boba Fett fill in this battle?
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter-killer. So
Darth
if
Maul
the
just
other-
got
If the Clone Army's able to get some
absolutely
of their
wrecked.
heroes in play, like this is where Boba Fett will really shine. Is with that jetpack of his, he's able to kind of float above the battlefield. Fire
That
off
was
some
interesting.
rockets,
Now we're showing
take
this.
out
See,
individual
camera
targets.
guy's doing well. I'm proud of
See it
him.
from the last game.
Oh, that guy just got
From the last game,
destroyed.
give him a bit new tricks. He's got a new concussion rocket that will really disorient players completely. But he also has this rocket barrage.
Really disorient players completely. Good word choice, buddy.
Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the clone side, you know, there are specialists, you know, characters that you can pick up as well. We haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be the clone jump trooper.
That's right.
Very
that's right.
different
Clone jump
from
trooper.
the standard like assault class or heavy class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront, the original. That's right.
Why is Boba Fett fighting the clones?
On the central class.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's fighting his own. He's fighting himself,
Look at
really.
that.
Jumps there.
He's shredding.
He will just lay down so much firepower. It's intense.
Where's that Django? I don't know. I always get that too
Down.
confused.
Jesse was able to find him on that one, but
Yep.
here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally, somebody playing some support.
Support people matter too.
They
you
do.
know,
They
you gotta
do.
give them some love.
We're the linchpin of the team, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I
Now,
don't
what is
remember
his
the
two exactly?
clones
His two
having
is healing
officers that
ability.
look like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's that healing ability.
Maybe
It
I'm
gives you a
wrong,
little
but
bit
I'm
of
pretty
buff,
sure.
For your little over health, but it also heals you back up. So it's we got some of the jump troopers.
Oh boy, and here we go. It's getting ready for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's a jump trooper. We talked about him before. Jump trooper,
How was
super
it?
fun to play. But again, you know, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it
How?
again, although it was really fun in the original Battlefront. But I am going to be excited to hop in the jump trooper and shred people myself.
There's Darth
I know
Maul
people,
again.
we love this. A lot of people love the jump back.
Oh,
Oh,
now
geez.
we've got Ray. Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to play as her.
She's quite a powerful character.
No.
Don't run.
There's some of
She
her
got,
abilities.
you know, she got out of that one really,
Don't
really
run.
quickly, but
Oh,
they got her.
the droid fallen by a
They announced the
single
story in co-op.
No, but Ray
How
has
does her
has
mind trick affect enemies?
Absolutely.
No.
So Ray's mind
Yeah,
trick is,
I don't know why they haven't
is
announced
against,
Galactic Conquest
all
yet. They
enemies.
need to.
They'll be confused for a little bit.
It
Your
needs to be in
controls
it. That
kinda,
was
you know,
my
work
favorite
against
mode.
you, making you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
Think about how cool Galactic Conquest would be
Just so you
online,
guys know,
right?
This is when it gets
That'd be sick.
insane. because there's so much going on here. And was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
That was Han. Why are we not watching that?
I hope so. But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, it'll show you how many battle points you have, and some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out.
Any hero in any timeline. I don't know.
Here, with his rocket launcher
It seems that way, which makes no sense.
Fly into that last zone and capture a point.
You think they'd keep the hero to the time frame they're in.
There it is.
My goodness.
Oh, that's cool. He's got a minigun.
The doorway, just absolutely dominating the clones. They need to push out. They need to
Oh man, that time I'm fine with them switching to people getting killed. That was a cool perspective.
They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because if they
oh my god, the clones are just getting destroyed.
Will win this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys.
Oh, they confirmed Galactic Conquest won't be in Star Wars Battlefront 2.
So I'm excited.
I'm just going to go on whichever team wins.
Oh, watching the EA
I'm not going to be too picky
E3
here.
press conference. I'm live streaming it.
I understand that, no loyalties.
They're showing the gameplay right now. It looks like a fun game, but it's sad that they didn't put Galactic Conquest. I don't think they confirmed that it won't be in it, did they?
Though, in the droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, it's just this is the main throne.
And this is such super close quarters. Do you have any like sort of strategies that you would?
You want to see it?
Absolutely. I mean, if you're the clones, you're hoping that. Oh, geez.
Han Solo's just getting
It's
torn
Darth
up.
Maul.
It's gonna be trouble.
It's like too
It's
soon,
Darth
man.
Maul
I can't
again.
relive Force Awakens again.
Right?
Like, don't do it.
Darth Maul is just destroying.
You can be
absolutely
instead of the
everything.
stupid
Is there any
coins,
tips to like
you
taking
earn
him down?
points.
I mean,
and
you
use the
want to have
points to like become a hero.
Wow, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot more sense, right?
Blasters.
The only problem I have with it is that's also how you get vehicles
Shoot
with
the
damn
crap out of
points.
Darth Maul.
But
Oh, man.
it's still
He was
better
our
than
MVP.
coins.
Look at that.
Because those are stupid.
Nice stuff.
You can be droids. There's
Congratulations.
different classes again. They fixed the game mostly.
Well, guys,
We just
that
need to
was
see
it.
if they
What
add
did you guys
Galactic
think?
Conquest and stuff.
Intense.
Not bad.
Oh, they confirmed it on Twitter.
Actually,
God damn it.
I'm lying. It was freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally, because again, you can really get
They
your
don't want to
squad
restrict
of friends
players,
get
don't
together
know
and
the
say,
lore.
like, hey, I
We'll
wanna,
make them
you
know the
run
lore.
the
Oh.
officer, and we're running through some highlights here. Maybe not what's
The highlight of a suicide bomb.
Maybe it wasn't.
Let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Actually, I think it's
I
just
like
a
how
crash
they're all
montage.
just
I think that's
people
what we're gonna do at
dying.
this point. It's just all crashing all the time. I'm down with that.
But it was Nusuk. I mean, he's sitting there, getting as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with those battle
What
points.
is this
You wanna
montage?
Your snowball, your points.
It's just
keep
people
earning
getting
keep earning
murdered.
Building, getting more and more things.
Yeah, that's right. And again, just the game. One thing I do want to compliment.
This is the worst montage I've ever
EA
seen.
Dice, just the way the game looks. It's so beautiful, especially seeing this.
What is this montage of?
Universe brought to life, the way that you guys really managed to do so. I mean, kudos on that one. Once again, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try.
Yeah, I
we try.
agree.
I mean,
This
the
is
team
more of a
back home
gag
is
reel,
amazing.
right?
They do incredible things.
Oh, here
You
we
can
go.
see it looks
Oh,
so
that was a little
pretty.
bit better.
Just look at this laser fire. It's intense, and it looks beautiful.
It looks hectic.
It really does look incredible.
So good. I was just gushing right now. Like we get it. The game.
These
looks
people
good,
are just
that.
masturbating the game. We get it. You
Oh,
like
man,
it.
That was awesome.
You're getting paid by
and
EA. That's
overall,
fine.
I mean, I have to say, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to coordinate with my friends, and destroy the clone scum. I can't wait for that. Yeah, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to Gamescom in Germany this August. All you have to do is come and play, which is, I
won't be there
that's
till
not asking
Tuesday,
too much.
so.
And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany, and a full pass to Gamescom. You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty times. It's one of the most ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go, it's insane. It's massive. So you're not. If you don't get the trip, you're going to be really sad. But if you do get the trip, you and a buddy, you're going to have a good time. It's a fun time. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Can't wait to
Well, if you guys like
coordinate
Star
with
Wars
my
like we
friends.
do and you guys want to play as your favorite
Because he
heroes
is human,
and
he is
villains,
not a
you guys
robot.
Can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android
He's
or
a Homo
iOS.
sapien.
And you
He
can
is a
play
true
as any
human.
of the iconic characters that you
He's
guys
definitely
saw
not a
today
robot.
and many more. Paul, I also heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy Heroes. I've played that game every day since it launched.
What are they talking about? A phone game?
$1,000 in that game.
You have a problem.
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
But there's just so much Star
That
Warsy
guy.
goodness. I can't help it.
I gotta
Are they
pick it up.
pimping a mobile game right
I know
now?
my brother. He's going nuts about it.
Fuck
so I
off.
guess I have to make it happen.
Yeah, I was actually playing. I started playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. It was great.
At Christmas,
That's all right.
That's
Sorry,
great.
I'm busy.
Yeah, shut
well,
up.
thank you guys so much
Move
for joining
on.
us here. Stay tuned
Oh, that was
to
it.
battlefront2.com for more about the game, and we'll see you guys soon.
Well, that was it,
Thanks,
guys.
Golden Boy, this was incredible. And now I'm going to send it over to Patrick for
I guess
more.
I'll do a highlight reel on Fantavision if there's a highlight reel to be had. I mean,
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, is it over?
And thank you to the real rock
Think so.
stars of this show. The development teams inside EA.
Fantavision down below. Check it out. Videos, highlights from this. If you
Now,
missed something,
we can't wait for more of you to
put
play.
the good stuff.
And there's more coming.
Skip
Stay
the
tuned
sports.
online for a closer look at some of our biggest
And
games. And remember,
follow the Twitch,
EA
'cause that's
Play
where
is
we
for all of
do
you, our players. Thank you all
A
for
lot of
joining
live
us.
streams. This was just for
Now,
the
let's
E3
play.
event. We don't really live stream on here anymore. But that was it. That was the whole thing. Oh, there's Galaxy of Heroes. They're advertising their stupid phone game. That was it, guys. Wow. Yeah, my hype's kind of in the toilet now. They didn't really announce anything that cool. I was hoping for a new Star Wars game, but they only did Battlefront. And what they showed at Battlefront wasn't super impressive. And I'm not really 100% sure what they were thinking with this press conference. I'm just gonna put an image up so we're not sitting here staring at nothing. Just disappointment is all I can think of right now to describe what we just witnessed. Just a massive amount of disappointment. I'm glad that there's co-op, especially couch co-op. I'm glad there's a campaign. I'm glad that they fixed a lot of the problems, like the stupid coins. I'm glad they got rid of most of the problems, but they didn't add Galactic Conquest. They didn't show space combat. They didn't show a lot of the stuff that was missing. Vanilla Fanta. Got a suicide bomb gag reel and app promotions. What'd you say? I just left Brian's house. Oh. Was he watching it too? But yeah, so that was it, guys. That was the EA. Hopefully tomorrow's better. Tomorrow's a lot more press conferences. I think there's 3 of them. If you guys are tuning in just for the live stream, you don't know what this channel is, definitely do subscribe, check it out. Or, well, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe. Check out the videos. If you like it, then subscribe. Other than that, thanks for watching. And I'm hoping the other press conferences are better, because that was really, really, really disappointing. Something you have to do. What do I have to do? What's up? You have my attention, the Marine. Surprised there's still 42 people here. This is crazy. I will, I said I'm already a sub. Well, Fantavision then. If you haven't subbed there, check it out. Because we don't put a ton of content here. We just put game hunting and game hunting related stuff. But Fantavision, a lot more opinions, game reviews, impressions, kind of that cool stuff. You make an outro Fanta commercial before you go. Like a game, or like a Fanta game commercial. We'll do that. So everybody, of course the Fanta game's coming out very soon. We're not going to tell you when, TBD, but I want you to pre-order right now, and then I want you to pre-order the season pass. And instead of just the season pass, don't forget, there's also coin packs that you can pre-order, and the coin packs are cool because if you pre-order the coin packs, you get gems for free. With the gems, you can get vanilla Fanta in the game, but that's the only way you can get vanilla Fanta. And if you pre-order, and you're one of the lucky people who has a last name with only 4 letters, one of those hundreds of people will get a pack of real vanilla Fanta, but you still have to buy the gems and the coins, and you have to pick up the game at launch, and you can't return any of it. You gotta open the game on the spot, and then you get a pack of vanilla Fanta. Now, if you don't have 4 letters in your last name, you instead get negative vanilla Fantas. That means when you buy a vanilla Fanta, we take it from you. So, order today. There you go. There's that. You told Brian that I am the channel? What? Anyway, so there we go. There's my horrible advertisement, but is kind of relevant as to what people do these days. Yeah, very disappointing conference. I cared about 30% of it, and the rest was sports. So have a fantastic day, guys. I will be live streaming on Twitch later. Down below is the Twitch link, so check that out because I'll be live streaming something, probably Overwatch, just because that event's going on right now. I don't know. See ya. Double gems? Hell no. You don't get double gems. You pay double for the gems because the coins are less expensive. Anyway, I'm done with this joke.